I don't know what the Vietnamese report to the United States, but the Vietnamese government don't give money until today, and I must work as a farmer, and even though my farming's productions no one buy later. I don't know what is the United States want to do with me. I said if the Vietnamese government don't be good to me, missile Vietnam. I talk to the United States that's kind of things, but the United States don't missile. Until today, I must beg people, and I must nothing to no rice at home because I do the politics in Vietnam, and the Vietnamese was the one wanted me to go to do the politics in Vietnam. That's why the Vietnamese people blame me. But I don't know the central Vietnamese government talk to the United States government, talk to China, talk to Korea, talk to Japanese government, to the world government. I don't know. But if they blame, they must blame the United States, right? They must blame the other nations. But before the Vietnam Republic of Vietnam, after Vietnamese War 1975, also out from Vietnam to find the living abroad in Australia, in the West nations, and in the United States. But the reason why the Vietnamese government don't blame that people, but the Vietnamese people just blame me alone, and they consider me as a betrayer. And now, even though tonight the Vietnamese meet me at the bar next to my home, and they don't look at me and they don't talk to me, and they think that I am just a normal man like them, like that. And the reason why the United States don't sanction the world economy. And now, if the United sanction the world economy, the world economy will be not developed like this. You know what to do. As you already sanctions many nations in the past. And especially the West also the same. And then everyone will stagnations in economy. And the governors and even the government of the nation with the United States sanction also stagnation in the economy, and they cannot go anywhere. And even those, if the United Nation we shoot missile, if other people understand me, right? If no, people keep support the Montagnards, keep support the bad Vietnamese, and they did the worst thing to me. That's why until tonight, the Vietnamese come to drink the bar next to here. They don't greeting me, and they consider me as normal like them. You see? Suppose that when I come there, they must invite me for a drink, right? Because they know that I have no money. But I have no money, they look down on me. And they don't understand about why the world economy provide them a car, the road, like that. That is the politic of the West, the politic of the United Nations of America. But the reason why you give the good economy for the bad nation, for the head nations, and the head nation, the governor of the head nation support the Vietnam money, like that. And suppose that you must come here, you must missile, but the reason why you keep saying that changing the words. And I must on the behalf of the United States to say that is not only Elon Musk, but that is what Elon Musk said. That is the heart of the of the American, right? And American must be everyone must join American army in order to strengthen the economy of the white people. And anyways, I must protect the technology words, right? And the reason why I must be policeman and I must be in the prisoners of Vietnamese people. And you know my cousin still very poor and they don't have a good knowledge. The world politics, just you and me understand one another's. Just the developed nations and me understand one another's, and no one. And the other the other nations, they just take advantage, and they think that they have a good, that they think that they are good. But actually, if we sanction economy, and that's why, you know, missile the oceans, miss the ship in the ocean. That must be do. And then the world people will respect me. The West nations and American continents must missize the coastline. In others, people must respect me. If no, people keep import export, and we must have the law in the ocean life, right? That is the thing that I earned the United States. That and the United States must discuss right away with the other president. In order we have a good law, and we must keep the law in the coastline. If we continue provide them technology, your nation must be destroyed. Believe? Because hard-headed people too much. But the reason why Vietnam keep hard-headed to me, why they get the interest from economy from me a lot. Suppose that I talk and they must give me money, and until today is third, is second maybe September 2023, but no one give me money until today. But the reason why I must keep laughing. I cannot laugh. You are the billionaire laugh, but I am a farmer. How do I laugh with you, right?